Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy JaeMoye, but more specifically, 903 the Kid. What's poppin'? What's going down? I'm here to review your music. I actually did listen to your song once, but I'm gonna listen to it again. And I know you told me that you wanted to listen to Came Up, but after hearing that song, I really need to get more of a feel of what you are. So I'm gonna listen to Without You. That sounds like a love song, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be what really sounds much of a contrast to the shit you were saying that Came Up. But I'm gonna go ahead and listen to Came Up again and give it a second take. Hopefully, maybe that takes a little better than the first one. Anyway, let me just start with my spiel. I'm JaeMoye. This is what I'm doing. I am also a fellow rapper. If you want to check me out, Justice the Cypher. Justis space DE space CYPHER. My channel. If you want, I got a couple songs in there and some skits. If you want to check it out, it's up to you. But anyway, let's get into your music. I want to just reiterate. I want to say that if your shit is trash, I'm going to say it. You know why? Because I have nothing to lose from saying your music is trash, and I have nothing to gain from saying your music is good. At the end of the day, I'm just a random person on the internet, another random rapper out of thousands who's trying to make it just like you. And I just felt I just want to give opinions of other people's music, and that's what I'm gonna do. So with that being said, let's get into your music. Let's get into it. We got 903 the Kid, Came Up. 903 is the area code for Northern Texas. I don't know if that's where you're from, but that's the first thing that came to your mind, because people usually put that when it comes. But let's listen to it. Gun sounds, okay. I see where this is going. Typical southern trap beat, okay. I like the vocals though. That's good, okay.
Yo.
Okay, yeah. Hey.
Fuck all these bitches. All them folks on this the Benjamins. I promised myself that I would never end up broke again.
Okay.
Started writing raps and everything is going as I planned. This time last year, I was sinking quicker than some sand, but now I'm blowing up. Ice colder than a blowing fan. Keep a tool on me because it can come in handy, man. Young niggas is reckless and they shoot you just because they can. Gonna have to take my life if they don't what's inside my hand. I can't see myself making it past the age of 21, so go ahead and add my name to the ones who died too young. Cause there's some days that I don't think I see the rise. Something came a long way. Had to climb up out the fucking mud. Came from rags to riches. Used to have an empty room. Turn that bitch into a kitchen. Now everybody wants a mix. Before the fame, y'all was dissing. Said I was delusional and I needed to stop tripping. Yeah. Well, look at me now, nigga. Can you tell the difference? Bitch, get out my face. You ain't worth none of my attention. Give me some space. Like the desk that's in the kitchen. I'm way out of your league. You ain't even in my division. I wish I could walk around without no recognition. I think about the trap and I start to reminiscing. I remember I was down bad. I didn't have a pot to piss in. Now I'm ballin' every day. Finally came to my senses. I sit back and watch as my money still increase. My money getting bigger with every song that I release. I feel like a painter cause every song's a masterpiece. Now everywhere I go, got bitches screaming out for me. This shit can't be real, it must be a fucking dream. Growing up, this is not the future that I have foreseen. Now everywhere I pull up, I'm clean on the scene. Now I'm that nigga that everybody wants to be. Fuck all these bitches, all them folks on this the Benjamins. I promised myself that I would never end up broke again. Started writing raps and everything is going as I planned. This time last year, I was sinking quicker than some sand, but now I'm blowing up. Ice colder than a blowing fan. Keep a tool on me because it can come in handy, man. Young niggas is reckless and they shoot you just because they can. Gonna have to take my life if they don't what's inside my hand. I sip on that act, then I spark me up some Mary Jane. Told my mama gotta get the paper any kind of way so I can get up out the slumps. Get the fuck up out this cave. Had to call the stew. Tell them niggas that I'm on my way. Music so good, make a nigga wanna dance and shake. Y'all niggas suck. I'm the head and y'all is the caboose.
Okay.
Like Lil Boosie said, none of y'all niggas got the juice.
Okay.
Bankroll so fat, I should change my name to Bruce.
Okay.
My money used to be green, but now I'm counting up as blues. It came up from the bottom and start making money moves. If you sleeping on my music, guess you snoozing, so you lose. I feel like Rodney Ricch left all these niggas in the pews. Hey, left all these niggas in the pews.
All right. Listen. First thing I'm gonna say, you got bars. Listen, you got bars, B. 903. You got bars, 903. You do. You got bars, kid. You do. You got some bars. It sounds like you took a lot of time, and I can feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like you put a lot of effort in those bars. I hear it. I can hear you really sat down. You really composed yourself. Got yourself ready. Got yourself concentrated, focused, and you really wrote some bars straight from the heart. Cause that's where them bars are sounding from. I like that. You can spit. You got bars. The beat was good. Mixing was pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? Sound got professional quality. But you do have an issue here, bro. And that's the delivery. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain. The delivery wasn't crisp. It wasn't tight enough. It wasn't tight like that. The bars were good, but the delivery was just a little, I don't want to say sloppy, but it just was a little loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna rap right now, and I'm gonna show you what I mean in depth. Please don't come at me, man. This is my opinion. Remember, what I said in the beginning. But listen, I'm gonna do a little. I was living in a trap, always wanted to rap. The bitch came up on me, her face I had to slap. And that was okay. Then I'm do it again. I was living in a trap, all I wanted was to rap. The bitch came up on me, and her face I had to slap. Hold on, let me do it right. I was living in a trap, all I wanted was to rap. The bitch came up on me, and her face I had to slap. Do you see the difference between what I did first? I was living in a trap. All I wanted was to rap. The bitch came up on me, and her face I had to slap. And I was living in a trap. Always wanted was to rap. The bitch came up on me, and her face I had to slap. Do you see the difference between those two? The second one is a little tighter. I'm still sloppy. I ain't rapping a minute. How do I call myself a rapper? I ain't rap like that. But the second one was a little tighter. When I hear you, I think of the first instance. If your delivery ain't on point, it'll take away from the bars, which I think is what happened here. You gotta tighten it up. And how you tighten it up? First, you get yourself to a flow, what you did, and you just get it. You just wash it. You keep doing it till it's right. Like, it sounded like you was reading it. When that happens, what you was doing, it's like when you have the bars in your head, but you ain't saying them enough, or you haven't practiced rapping a lot, so then it'll come off like, you know, like when you reading in school, and someone who can't read, I don't mean to say, but someone who hasn't read a lot, it might, and they might mispronounce, they might go slower, because it has to be second nature. Like, the rapping has to be second nature. You can't be trying to perfect it. It has to be already perfected, and then that's when you throw in the extra stuff. So I think, and honestly, that's just an effect of a consequence of just you haven't rapped a lot. That's all that do. The more you start rapping, the less that'll happen. That's why J. Cole said something. He was like, "Yo, if you want to be a rapper, sing along, rap along to those songs. That'll take care of. Because what's the problem here is you just haven't rapped a lot. If you did, and that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just started, or you just because you're trying to fumble, you're trying to get the sound right, but you can't because those muscles aren't built up. Like, it does take a little muscle to get your flow right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep doing it. If you keep doing it, that'll go away. But that's the only thing that stuck out. I have to say it though. It needs to be said. Like, you trying to pop, you're not gonna pop if you sound like you reading, or that's how you sound. Cause I used to do that shit too. If you go to my SoundCloud, I did freestyles. A lot of those songs sounding like I was reading, cause I was, and the flow didn't come off right. And I know you wrote that shit, but that's why You gotta practice just rapping until it's second nature, and then the flow just it does it by itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta get. So I'm gonna listen to your second song, see what you're talking about. And 903 the Kid, Without You.
Without you, without you, yeah, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do. Without you.
Alright, so now listen to your song. I had to listen to the second song. I need to, because I can get a better idea of where you're coming from and your real abilities. And it looks like this is a love song, which is quite the contrast to what I just listened to. So I want to see what it's about. Let's get it.
Without you, yeah, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do. Without you, without you, every night and late night when I'm in the street. Without you, without you, yeah, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do. Without you, every night and late night when I'm in the street. Without you, I feel like I'm in a prison. Went to sleep hoping that all this shit was fiction, and my dreams was premonitions. Not to ease the pain, taking prescription. I'm wishing things could have been different. Don't know where you went, but you left and that is not right. What kind of man would I be if I didn't put up a fight? To forget you, I get high, then a motherfucking flight. Sometimes I get so high, I'm a deer in the headlights. Without you, yeah, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do. Without you. Every night's a late night when I'm in a stew. In familiar places, yeah, I'm feeling out of place. Tell me, was your love real or was that shit just fake? It's a robbery, you took my heart, now we on a chase. I can feel my heart burning like a damn fireplace. Yeah, I'm feeling trapped, can somebody let me out this case? You make me feel dumber than a motherfucking stone.
Okay, I'm feeling this.
You got more bodies than a motherfucking murder rate. Yeah, I can't believe that you lied straight to my face. Without you, I feel like I'm in a prison. Went to sleep hoping that all this shit was fiction, and my dreams was premonitions. Not to ease the pain, taking prescription. I'm wishing things could have been different. Don't know where you went, but you left and that is not right. What kind of man would I be if I didn't put up a fight? To forget you, I get high, then a motherfucking flight. Sometimes I get so high, I'm a deer in the headlights. Without you, I feel like I'm in a prison. Went to sleep hoping that all this shit was fiction, and my dreams was premonitions. Not to ease the pain, taking prescription. I'm wishing things could have been different. Don't know where you went, but you left and that is not right. What kind of man would I be if I didn't put up a fight? To forget you, I get high, then a motherfucking flight. Sometimes I get so high, I'm a deer in the headlights.
Wow. Listen, I'm gonna just say, without a doubt, that song is way better. You should have told me to listen to review that song, cause that song is way better. It's way better. Now, you still suffer from the delivery. It's still not tight, but it's much tighter than the other song, bro. Much tighter, and the lyrics are more pleasing. The voice, not the voice, the vocals. Your inflection or your tone in the song is much more comfortable. It's much more pleasing than it was a little. It wasn't rough and came up, but it was a little like some more angry. It was just like it was a little unpleasant from the emotion. But here it's way more pleasant. It's way more smooth. It comes off way better than the second song. So if I'm comparing, this is a good song. Only thing is the delivery. Yet again, needs to tighten up a bit, but dude, it's much better. Like I said, if you just keep rapping, bro, that's not gonna be a problem. At 5 songs, you only these are the only 2 songs I see from you. For 2 songs, this is damn good, bro. Damn good. And it was much better. This is pretty good, bro. I actually wasn't expecting it based on the shit you said, cause I definitely based on 903, based on Came Up, I wasn't expecting that. Let me go big screen. Based on Came Up, I wasn't expecting that. And that song, the structure was great. The other one was just a verse. You was just showing off your bars. What you have bars. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Yo, you got a chance. I don't see why you can't blow. But there's a lot of You gotta refine yourself. A lot more refining is needed. You're raw. You got a lot of raw talent. A lot. Like for especially for the streets and all the southern trap rap. I feel like you got more substance too. I feel like you got a little more substance. It's not, I won't say deeper, but there's more depth to your music. There's more to chew on. There's more to chew on, There's more to get to, and I like that. You a raw talent. But hey man, Nicholas, I'm gonna call you by your government. Because it's like there. Hey, listen, Nick. Keep going, bro. You a raw talent. You got a lot of refining to do. You got a lot of, you got a lot of carving out to do. A lot of cooking, I guess. You gotta complete yourself. You gotta refine yourself to that final product. You're very raw right now. You're extremely raw. But you refine that, you polish it, and you really finish it. You could be something. After you could pop, but you gotta keep going. You definitely gotta keep going. So this is good, bro. Overall, a positive review. Like I said, man, clean up the delivery. But I think you just do that just by rapping. Hopefully, what I said. Listen, if you listen to what I said, I would respect. I would almost expect you to pop. That's how this shit was decent. This shit was not trash at all. Good quality. The only thing was the delivery. Tighten up them vocals. Tighten up how you deliver your lines. Rap, just rap, man. I know I don't have much authority. I know you going, who the fuck is this nigga? Got the nerve to tell me how the fuck to rap. The fuck is you? Hey, if that's how you feel, man, leave a comment, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm only giving my opinion. At the end of the day, I'm just showing support. I'm giving my opinion. And you stand out a little bit. Because you got a lot of lyrical content. Much more lyrical content than the average southern trap rapper. Than Yo Gotti or them other niggas who's just talking about getting money and buying cars and getting bitches. You got much more. You got something here. Refine it. Alright? Polish it. Cook it up. Get it finished. You know what I'm saying? Like you find a diamond. When you find a diamond, it's a diamond, but it's rough. You still gotta carve it. You still gotta polish it before you can put it in your ear or you can put it on the chain. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work to do to a diamond before it's actually presentable. But the diamond is still a diamond. So that's the analogy I'm gonna give to you, for you and your music. With that being said, 903 the Kid review. JaeMoye. Peace.